Today I'm going to be doing a kind of update video, even though I never did a beginning video, about how it's now 1 year approximately. It's either over, barely under, or exactly 1 year off of TikTok. I encourage you all to do the same. Just as someone who's been off it for so long, it's objectively very obvious psychological warfare against us all to make us dumb and psychotic. The creators of TikTok are reconditioning us all, like the robots we all are, to have no attention span, to not be able to be fulfilled. A mindset I've adapted since deleting these apps and regaining my time in the real world is, what would you see if your life were to flash before your eyes? And a lot of people, it would be doing completely mindless activity, which is really sad. There was life before TikTok, and that's what I reminded myself the first few months when I tried quitting. My story with TikTok is that I downloaded it. I had TikTok in November 2018. The most popular videos were like hit or miss, and that guy with a learning disability or some sort of disability who kept saying that he wanted pie. And at the time, it was sort of just a platform for gamers, weebs, and making fun of people. And it was just a big thing if you got like 12,000 likes on TikTok. I remember being like one of the first people in my area to get TikTok when my For You page was mostly people sparsely spread out throughout the United States. If you were one of the people who got it from November 2018 to April 2019, people around you were like weirded out by it, and then slowly April to June 2019 everyone started getting on it slowly but hiding it from you, and you were like Very soon after is when Charli D'Amelio blew up, which was through her begging video. I remember very clearly, pink polo, Catholic school vibes in the bathroom, dancing and begging by Madcon. The way it was that if you were a girl, you were salty, and if you were a guy, you were saying like she's like all that. From there, don't get me wrong, there were like big TikTokers before her, like Zoe Laverne had a pretty big following. I kind of forgot who else, but once Charli blew up, TikTok sort of just was different. And once COVID happened and all the millennials and adults and boomers went on in huge numbers, it became an entirely different world. From what went to innocently dancing to Obsessed by Mariah Carey or MXM Tunes songs, it was now a playground for people to chase their dreams of being a celebrity or a god, and you had the surge of the influencer. Prior to being on TikTok, I was undoubtedly already addicted to my screen. I was introduced to technology at the age of like 7 when we got a family computer, and then I was given a tablet at 9. None of them really ruined my attention span the way TikTok did. And of course, how could this be the case when you're watching 15-second videos that sometimes you don't watch all the way through, and doing this for hours on end and seeing thousands of videos every single day? It's been a really difficult process. Time to time, I just find myself going crazy out of boredom, but I am able to people watch and just sit and relax in public without having to check my phone even a single time. Where I did have TikTok, I wouldn't have been able to do this as easily, because I would go on my phone straight away and just endlessly scroll, because that's just what my brain was conditioned to do at that point. Since reclaiming my attention span from a year ago today, I dedicate a lot of more time to simple happenings and a little bit of minor hobbies. I hate the way I'm talking right now. Why am I journaling. This is my current journal. Going to the library, just going to the park and existing and staring at nature, because soon summer will be over and you won't be able to do that. Yoga, stretching, going on walks being what I like to consider my little quests or journeys. no mindless little walks because you never know what you're gonna find. Being off my phone, and I really make the conscious decision when I'm in public to not be on my phone. For like work, I have to take a 15-minute bus ride, 1-hour train, and then doing this all the time, I noticed that every demographic is always staring down at their phone when they're waiting, and this is unhealthy. It's why you don't give a child a phone. It's why people get blue light glasses, and like I said, we're being conditioned like rats, and that's not okay. If you can, you must fight it off. After spending minutes or hours scrolling, I would get off and I'd be like, I didn't mean to do that, and it was really just an addiction. It's not all younger people, but I sometimes can't be around people my age or around my age because it's every few minutes they are compulsively checking their phone or they record everything, they document everything, they're talking to other, like it truly is the epitome of something that's meant to make you more social, but really you're being antisocial, and it's pretty disrespectful in my opinion for younger people to be doing that, but mostly they are unaware. Being in these echo chambers for hours at a time, every single day for months, now years, has completely deluded people into what reality is, and they are so detached from reality, it's flabbergasting. Did I just use that word? Yes, I did. It's insane. A lot of the young people I'm around, they speak to people, they're in group chats, and they speak to their friends every single day. This is an unhealthy codependency and another form of conditioning where we're being more social, but really it's to uphold ourselves from feeling lonely because we can't stand being alone, and it's all around us, and I can't stand it. The part I really feel is detaching everyone from reality is this overflow of information and this constant need to be in the know, and I talk about this and I feel like a parrot sometimes, but it's as someone who I deleted my Instagram 3 days ago and I'm off of it very frequently. As someone who is not taking the regular path or the current path that is normal, it's a strange world where we're in strange times. A year off of TikTok, I've also realized the amount of stimulation I'm addicted to. I actually, from months of April to August, I decided to get rid of all my headphones and earbuds because I was addicted to music, and that's a weird thing to say, but it's true. It has been a very difficult journey to regain my life back, and I would say I've gotten it back. I really love it here on Earth. Sometimes I don't, because it's kind of scary what may be going on in other regions of the country, or the fact that people litter, or the fact that security cameras absolutely everywhere now. But other than that, I love Earth and the people on it, and I don't want to miss any second of it because I'm stuck in a screen. So F you, TikTok.